But you made it. So you made it. But you gave a statement against the police, though. You saying right?
When I sued the police department, yes sir, you got to.
Yeah, that's a part. That's like that. I'm gonna give you another example, right?
Bro, you can't. It's nothing that you can. It's no example or nothing that you can give me on that, man.
I can give you a real good example. I can give you an example of a stabbing. Myself, caught up in a situation. If main man was with booking me civilly, all he had to do was give his statement up. He didn't give his statement up. Now, if y'all want to go by the law saying that it's all right, like, like excuse telling on the police, then I mean, that's it. I'm just letting you know that's not what it is. And I want you to know this. I'm not here to drag you, but I gotta like motherfuckers count on me.
You assassinated my character. Let me give you an example. If you in the motherfucking, you in your workplace, right? You work for a company, and you get a slip and fall, or you get injured on a job, and you sue the job. It's somebody own that company, and you suing that company. You gotta give a statement up, boss.
Yeah, that's a civilian. I'm talking about a guy like ourselves walking down the streets and somebody go shooting at me on somebody's property.
No. What you doing, bro? Is you trying to justify?
I ain't trying. You gave it to me. You said it. I don't gotta try it now. Let's keep it 100 here. All right. I mean, see that if we're gonna start trying to be cute and all that, we might as well just wait till we see one another and go from there. Because I called to hear your case be pled.
So this is what I want to. Hey, listen, man. I sued the Philadelphia Police Department. Yes, I did. Did I ever make a statement against a civilian? Never in my life. Do you ever find any transcripts of me taking a stand and making a statement and pointing a finger at a nigga? Never in my life.
What is the thing on the cop, right? On the cop, did the cop? This is the thing. You can bypass the criminal shit. Like, I don't want to make a criminal. I don't want to do anything criminal.
And that's why. And listen, that's why I lost the civil case. Because I didn't press no criminal charges or anything against the police, against the cop. I didn't do that. That's why I lost the civil case.
So like that is if you say no, I don't want to do nothing criminal. I don't want this guy to go to jail. You see what I'm saying? My thing is the money.
What's the test? I mean, we already understand those rules. It go with the same as the can. When a nigga gets stabbed. You don't go forth with nothing, because you could sue the jail.
If a motherfucker don't make a statement, if a motherfucker don't make a statement, but even in the jail, if you bypass the criminal, like, I don't know nothing about it.
They're going to force you to go. That's why he lost. They're going to force you to go. They're going to force you to go, bro. They're going to force you to go because it's like, damn, you have to in order to get the money.
And that's why they didn't give him the money, because he didn't want to push forward with a criminal investigation, with the criminal trial. He didn't want to push forward with a criminal case, so they didn't give him the paper.
So let me ask this, man. Like the questions that period it wasn't about, yo, did this guy shoot you and you saying yay or what?
No, what they represent. He wanted me to point out the shooter. I don't know who shot me. I just know the cop. We had an altercation with the cop, and he kept back. Did I shoot the cop? No, I ain't shoot nothing. Whoever shot me, the cop, and my man. They already know that the gun that was used, so they brought it up. Well, the gun that was used in the shooting belonged to the cop. So when they kept saying, well, the shooter, whoever was the shooter, can you point? No, I can't. That shit was a whole search, because at one point they asking me, do I know who shot? Yeah, I know the cop shot me. Y'all locked all of us up. He in the joint. Y'all charging me for attempted murder the cop. How did I shoot?
And I'm pushing for the civil case behind the facts, not behind the fact that I know who shot me.
No, I pushed on the civil case. I pushed on the civil case. The civil case was that an officer cannot brandish his weapon and give his weapon to a civilian.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's too much, though.
Listen to me, bro. He can't brandish his weapon and give it to a civilian.
Well, that's on him in reference to what they do. Like, we don't care about what they do. That's what they do.
And that's my point, bro. You're not listening to me. That's my point. So, are you saying because I didn't go forward, I didn't even go forward on the cop. My whole thing was the system and the rules.
No, I'm in agreement with understanding what you mean civilly, but when it comes down to crimes, you know, this is the things that we understand that we don't do. This one of our number one things, see?
And I didn't go forward on that.
No, but I'm saying like this in the breath of the fact that this cop isn't supposed to. He can go to jail because he isn't supposed to do something, right or wrong.
No, you can't lock nobody up off a civil case.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about right now, if something happened to me and I go forward right now myself and say, yo, when I got locked up, the cop done so and so and so and so. When it comes down to him doing something violent to me, criminally wise, I'm allowed to do that?
No, you're not allowed to do anything criminal. You're not allowed to get anybody locked up criminally. That's tough. You're not allowed to do anything like that. So
my case, nobody could have got locked up.
Right, at this point they was suing him, but I'm saying I just always gave the analogy of understanding that if anybody is doing any type of wrong around me, as long as them police, as long as it's not something like, okay, my license or something of that nature, no, I'm not speaking on it. Like, I don't care who he passed the pistol to, why he brandishes, that's none of my facts. Now, I know that in order for me to beat them civilly, I have to tell. So I'm not even going forward in no way, what shape, no, I could have done it. Mars, I just had a situation where I could have done all of that. And what happened when they told me, they said, listen, if you would have cooperated or you said this, you could have made sure everything was cool and got some coins out of it.
I'm just looking at it. I'm looking at it from the OJ standpoint. When OJ beat that case, right?
Right.
The Cole Simpson and them family took him to a civil court where he damn near admitted doing it, and they couldn't lock him up or nothing for that. You
Right. That was fucked up that they even, like, you know, if they was criminals, I would be looking at them sourdough, bro. Like, what the fuck? Why would y'all do this to this person? We have a criminal mindset. They don't. We understand that. I understand the point in the hand, but we might as well give Rick Ross to go ahead too because he done similar to the same shit, but worse.
So listen, if you had a job, like that's the only thing I could say.
I'm a civilian if I'm at a job though.
Or whatever it is, whatever we talking about civilly. You're a civilian at a job. That man, if you at a job and you get injured or however way it was, and you're not supposed to get injured that way, and you sue your job. So you saying you telling me no, I can't sue him because he could get. It's a possibility that he could go to jail.
No, I mean that's for civilians. We're talking about a criminal. Like if me right now, I go to, and that happened to me. No, I'm not. If it got something to do with somebody say article so and so of so and so, you know, that contractor can go to jail for that. I ain't doing it.
In my case, no one could went to jail.
It's the language
Nobody
of it.
could go to jail, bro.
The language. My language isn't. You said that the case surrounded you saying that this officer wasn't supposed to have something, right? If he's not supposed to have something, cool, that's him not supposed to having something. I'm not bringing him to court for no amount of money, no cash to say what he had to get him fired criminally. It's because it's more criminal. See, now, if he had done something like violated my rights, it's like he violated my rights. It's going to speak for itself. I don't have to speak for my rights. My rights are going to speak for me. This is what a lawyer for. You know, people make mistakes. Shit happened. Do I think it was an ill intent on your behalf? No, I don't. But it happened. And when I'm called on shit, I got to go at it the same way I go at anybody else, because these motherfuckers is hawking. And my honor is on the line with it, because at the end of the day, we got motherfuckers that follow us all on some way, shape, or form of something we may have done. And in order for them to get some fear in their heart, we got to give it to them raw and uncut. And you know that.
So you stand, so since the name of, you standing on your statement.
I'm standing on what I'm saying. I'm not making a statement. What I'm saying is an actual fact.
Well, you did when you go on a joint and you slander my
I ain't slandering you. I'm telling what it is. If you're saying don't call you a rat and say, damn, you cooperated before, you gave in and you made a mistake, say that then. But I'm not slandering in the way where I'm pushing up on you or disrespecting you. It's the same vibe with everybody. And if it comes, and me, I got shit that I done in my life, but it ain't gonna be them type of mistakes. Whatever it is, I can stand on it and bring it and let's go, because my honor intact. You can't do that, bro. It ain't a form of a joint where I'm just saying you. No, I'm called on certain shit like, yo, this shit crazy, look. And if it's the truth, I can't, just like you, if you got something in your heart that you sleeping on, you know how long I've been fighting with that joint right there? I've been fighting with that joint since the studio, Moss. I've been back in that joint since the studio. And it's the truth. It's a fact. You can't do it. I respect the honor and the call and you speaking on it. If it's something like you feel like, yo, listen, man, I made a fucking mistake. That's it. I'm standing on it. I ain't no fucking rat. Like, I don't go booking niggas on cases and all that. My name stand on that. And I made a mistake. What the fuck? Everybody make mistakes.
Hold
on. It's not a joint where I'm just saying, I'm a fuck with beans. Man, that shit came to me 2 years ago. And we fought that bitch as much as possible. And when it come out to what it is what you said it is, bro. It ain't shit motherfucker gotta prove to nobody or nothing of that nature. Oh, he done hung up. Okay, that's what it is. Fuck.